Coordinates: 29 degrees 30 and 47 degrees 45, A, 29.500 degrees north 47.750 degrees east 29.500, 47.750 Kuwait. Officially the state of Kuwait is a country in the Middle East. It is situated in the northern edge of eastern Arabia at the tip of the Persian Gulf, bordering Iraq to the north and Saudi Arabia to the south. Kuwait has a coastal length of approximately 499 kilometers. As of 2021, Kuwait has a population of 4.5 million people. 1.3 million are Kuwaitis and 3.2 million are foreign nationals. Most of the country's population reside in the urban agglomeration of the capital city Kuwait City. Historically, Kuwait was a highly strategic trade port between Mesopotamia and India. Oil reserves were discovered in commercial quantities in 1938. In 1946, crude oil was exported for the first time. From 1946 to 1982, the country underwent large-scale modernization. In the 1980s, Kuwait experienced a period of geopolitical instability and an economic crisis following the stock market crash. In 1990, Kuwait was invaded, and later annexed, by Iraq under Saddam Hussein. The Iraqi occupation of Kuwait came to an end in 1991 after military intervention by a military coalition led by the United States. Kuwait is a major ally of China, a regional ally of ASEAN, and a major non-NATO ally. Kuwait is an emirate with an autocratic political system. The emir is the head of state and the al-Sabah is the ruling family which dominates the country's political system. Kuwait's official state religion is Maliki Sunni Islam. Kuwait has a high-income economy backed by the world's sixth largest oil reserves. Kuwait also has substantial natural gas reserves. The Kuwaiti dinar is the highest valued currency in the world. According to the World Bank, Kuwait has the third highest per capita income in the Middle East. In 2009, Kuwait had the highest Human Development Index in the Arab world. According to the Social Progress Index, Kuwait ranks first in social progress in the Arab world and Muslim world and second highest in the Middle East after Israel. Kuwait also ranks among the world's top countries by life expectancy, women's workforce participation, global food security, and school order and safety. Kuwait is considered a rentier state with cradle-to-grave welfare benefits to citizens. Human rights abuses in Kuwait are common. Kuwait has the largest number of stateless people in the entire region. Since 2016, Kuwait has commenced a national development plan, Kuwait Vision 2035, to diversify the economy and become less dependent on oil. Under the Belt and Road Initiative, Kuwait and China have many important cooperation projects including Al-Mutla Residential City and Mubarak Al-Kabir Port. Kuwait has become the fourth largest infrastructure market in the region. The new Kuwait National Cultural District is a member of the Global Cultural Districts Network. Kuwait is home to the largest opera house in the Middle East. Kuwaiti popular culture flourishes and is often exported to neighboring countries in the region. Historically, northern Kuwait was part of ancient Mesopotamia. During the Ubaid period, Kuwait was the central site of interaction between the peoples of Mesopotamia and Neolithic Eastern Arabia, mainly centered around Bahra I in Subia. The earliest evidence of human habitation in Kuwait dates back 8000 BC, where Mesolithic tools were found in Burgan. Mesopotamians first settled in the Kuwaiti island of Felaka in 2000 BC. Traders from the Sumerian city of Ur inhabited Felaka and ran a mercantile business. The island had many Mesopotamian-style buildings typical of those found in Iraq dating from around 2000 BC. The Neolithic inhabitants of Kuwait were among the world's earliest maritime traders. One of the world's earliest reed boats was discovered in northern Kuwait dating back to the Ubaid period. In 4000 BC until 2000 BC, the Bay of Kuwait was home to the Dilmun civilization. Dilmun's control of the Bay of Kuwait included Kuwait City's Shuwak port, and Tamil Island and Felaka Island. At its peak in 2000 BC, the Dilmun Empire controlled the trade routes from Mesopotamia to India and the Indus Valley. Civilization. Dilmun's commercial power began to decline after 1800 BC. Piracy flourished throughout the region during Dilmun's decline. After 600 BC, the Babylonians added Dilmun to their empire. During the Dilmun era, Felaka was known as Agaram, the land of Anzac, a great god in the Dilmun civilization according to Sumerian cuneiform texts found on the island. As part of Dilmun, Felaka became a hub for the civilization from the end of the 3rd to the middle of the 1st millennium BC. Felaka was settled following 2000 BC after a drop in sea level. After the Dilmun civilization, Felaka was inhabited by the Kassites of Mesopotamia, and was formerly under the control of the Kassite dynasty of Babylon. Studies indicate traces of human settlement can be found on Felaka dating back to as early as the end of the 3rd millennium BC, and extending entire